Okay, now, like I said, usually, um, I'm often if I try to stream twice within 24 hours, it freaks the fuck out and usually doesn't let me. I managed to get those first two streams in. Let's see if we can manage the third. Let's see if it works. It's already 9 o'clock, so I do have time to do a whole playthrough, but not a lot of time. So I may not be able to do 100% completion if we do meet a player. If we don't meet a player, I'm not going to bother. We're going to go to a first area of game, and I think I'll just wander around a little bit. Because I don't know if you get matched if you go AFK. I don't want to risk it. Um, I did start the game up. So in level 1 here, and I'll just wander around a little bit, and I'll wait. Give it maybe 15 minutes. If no one shows up in 15 minutes, then I'm just going to quit and delete the stream. Or I'll leave it. But I don't intend to talk whilst I'm waiting. So as you can see, my progress is not carried over because I have a starting get up. Um, yeah, I'm not going to play the objective. I'm not going to do anything. Just wander around in circles for a while. Kind of interesting. This is their first game where they actually abandoned motion controls, then, isn't it? Well, they didn't abandon motion controls. You can use motion controls to control the camera. Right now, I'm just using motion controls. So it's still there, but you can also control it with the right stick. Obviously, Journey is easily their best game. Easily. I mean, I haven't played Sky, but I've never even heard of it until I googled it before a couple hours ago now. So um, I doubt Sky is better than Journey. Because unfortunately, this is an old game now. And hell, it's 3 years older than when I first played it now, isn't it? Has it been 3 years? Been a while. And I was lucky to get people on my first playthrough. Unfortunately, I know people that didn't get anyone and didn't know the game was multiplayer. But it is how a game is meant to be experienced, but unfortunately made it somewhat of a temporary experience. I'd say it's still very impressive that, the multiplayer experience managed to hold up for a good 10 years, which is really good. I believe Journey was like one of the fastest selling PlayStation Network games ever, or something. It had some kind of title to hold in that regard. So when the game first came out, fuck yeah, you were gonna absolutely match with people. But yeah, now your chances aren't so good. Maybe if I progress one of the objectives, maybe I'll spawn someone in. Things like this game is fun on your own. It is like a good game if you play it solo. But if you play it multiplayer, is one of your best gaming experiences you'll ever have. Easily. Another thing which is very cool is that all three of these games are completely different. They're different in how they control, they're different in how they look, their stories, everything is completely different in all three. Hang on. Obviously, a player is indicated by like a white glow on the edge of the screen. That's going to be how we figure out if we're matched with someone most likely. Which is keep an eye on that, I guess. But I don't want to pick anything up, because if I pick anything up, I want to do it with them. We don't want to face the entrance, because otherwise someone may come in and we won't notice. We want to face this one. It is real unfortunate. People playing this game in modern day are most likely not going to get the proper intended experience. But I'm glad. It seems I got here just in time to play it with some people. I mean, one of the guys I played the game with has over 1,000 hours in Journey, which is kind of fucking insane when you think about it, because each playthrough is about an hour. It depends on how much optional stuff you do. Or if you and your buddy sit around and fuck about for ages. That guy played this game roughly 1,000 fucking times. And that is an insane level of devotion. Not even speedrunners will be able to say, oh yeah, I've played this game literally thousands of times. Like, not even exaggerating, thousands. If I went digging through my PlayStation messages, I could probably find that guy. When RT Game played Journey like a year or two ago now, I think it was in 2024. When he played it, obviously his subscribers, thankfully, came on to make sure he would not be playing through it solo. Yeah, solo is a valid experience, but the game was intended to be played co-op. If you played the game when it came out, you would be playing it co-op. The only way you wouldn't be playing co-op is if you shut off your internet, because this thing fucking sold like hotcakes. Yeah, like, this game was so big that fucking back in mid-2010s, which was like the height, or maybe not the height, but I don't know. As far as I'm aware, the height of, video games are bad and evil, they'll cause Satanism, and your eyes will go square and shit. It's gonna have a height of that sentiment, but Journey was the game that made it into a fucking British museums shit. Just to show off how good the art was. It was amazing, again, yeah, that museum exhibit was how game art is made. Which is just brilliant for, like, acknowledging video games as an art form. Which also I love, again, they looked at The Last of Us, so they looked at realistic graphics, they also looked at Journey, which is very much not realistic graphics. The Journey is, I think, a pretty important game to game history. How long has it been? It's already been like 10 minutes. So yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, so I don't know how this game works, but what was I saying? I completely lost what I was saying. Yeah, hopefully we find someone. But I'm starting to run out of hope now, because quite a couple minutes in. If I were like the head of PlayStation or something, if I had any hand in managing the PlayStation Store, I would be making sure games like this, which are you really want multiplayer for, and also just good fucking games, always keep them at like the front of the storefront. Make sure people see the game and know it exists. Just the unfortunate reason why is just there's been an entire fucking generation. This is a PS3 game. There's been two console generations since. It's been, what was it, 2013, 2012? It's been more than 10 years. In the time since this game released and I first watched Stampy Longnose play it, I've had several new family members be born. When this game released and I first watched it, I was in primary school and I'm now on my last couple months of university. Right? This game is old. The chances of people just randomly thinking, oh, I'll go play Journey, it's just not there. People that play this game are people that, kind of like me, are looking for old PlayStation classics to play. And I'd say with time, that number of people kind of goes down. Because the console isn't as new anymore. And also the economy and other factors. It really does suck that modern people probably just miss out on playing this game co-op because it's such a crazy experience. Just be walking around and see someone else doing it. I would love to see more games implement this. Obviously, like Death Stranding, it's kind of similar. Nier Automata is kind of similar, but there's also what like It Takes Two and the other kind of games. Was it A Way Out? The problem I have with those games though is like they don't work single player. Like this game, you can play it single player, you can, and it's still a good experience. But these other games, they're explicitly designed, like all the puzzles and stuff. The game is literally unplayable if you don't have a second person. And I feel like that kind of highlights why Journey is better in all those games. Granted, I haven't played them. The Journey, you can still have fun on your own, but also Journey's interactions are way more natural and flowing. And you have to get into more of a harmony, whilst also not being able to communicate. Journey quite deliberately conceals the identity of who you're playing with until you finish a game. So there's no way for you to communicate unless you set up some kind of really elaborate system. The only way to find out who you're playing with would be to like go on the Journey Reddit or something and make a post showing your sing sign there, and then say, hey, who's this with me? And then have them see it and be like, hey, it's me. How do you do this with the sand? Is this like a noise texture? How do you do that? Again, PS3 game looks this good. There may have been like a graphical upgrades to it when we ported it to PS4. Regardless, this is at best still a PS4 game. A PS3 game with a PS4 remaster. It looks fucking incredible, doesn't it? I don't think we're going to get anyone. Again, I was gonna quit by this time. I'll give it like another 10. Let me go on Reddit. Let me pull up for Journey subreddits. I'm pretty sure there is one. Journey. No, that's a rock band. Journey PS3. My arm is so dead. Someone saying they met someone who glitched the game out. Little Bluet and Mark Crisis. Oh, people draw. Oh man, I don't think I ever actually got to draw a Artemis Snow at the end. I don't think I ever did do that. Hang on, really quick. Let me open up my screenshots of this game. Let me see if I have any. I should have some. Just hope no one joins whilst I'm doing this. Journey. What screenshots do I have? Some nice ones. I still have screenshots from my first playthrough. Is this my first playthrough? No, no, it's not. Okay. God, I have a lot of screenshots. When was my first playthrough? 7th, 2023, I think. You know what? It could also be funky the way it works, since we're on the collector's edition. I would hope not, but it could be. There's some areas on PS3 that are not accessible on What? God damn, some people. Some people today fucking post on Reddit. Not today. I mean, some people a couple of weeks ago got fucking 5 or 6 people on a single playthrough. I wish I had streamed my first playthrough. Alright, 1 minute left on my timer. I will reinstall the regular game and try that as well for 10-15 minutes. Just in case of this being the collector's edition somehow fucked with it. It's been a long time. I'd love to do another Journey playthrough, but there's little point in doing it alone to me. I've already 100%ed the game several times over. There goes my timer. Okay. No dice. Let's finish up this level and see if, just by random chance, we somehow get matched with someone as we're going through, or as we go to the next level. I kind of completely forgot I actually got Doom: The Dark Ages for Christmas, but I did. I actually asked my dad, "Hey," I said to him, "Didn't you forget to get me Doom for Christmas? Get it for my birthday?" He said, "No, we got it for you." So, then yeah, I picked up Death Stranding 2, and sure enough, there it was, Doom Eternal right underneath it. Doom Eternal, Doom: The Dark Ages. Honestly, I'm not that excited to play it. I'm in no rush. I did read that the production of Journey basically bankrupted the studio, and that they had to like ask the employees to take. Basically, had to ask them wait until we get the money in from the sales, so we can compensate you. And I guess some people weren't happy about it and they left. Obviously, the game sold extremely well when it first released, but I believe otherwise it seems really tight. Does this put us straight out to like the Pink Desert? I don't remember. But yeah, we'll see if we meet someone in the Pink Desert. And if we do, then Pog. And if we don't, then Rip. Interestingly, all of these games have themes around nature. Flow was very basic, but Flower and Journey obviously have dealings with technology and industrialization and nature and humanity. Really interesting to see. So I do remember there was one time where I wasn't matched with anyone. I went into this cutscene and suddenly I was matched with someone just in this cutscene. It's wild. It can happen at any moment. As I exited the previous level, I was solo, and then suddenly, just in this cutscene, someone just appeared when I was just with them, and I was like, "Holy shit, what?" But it can get matched at any moment. Let's just sit around here for a minute. I won't give us as long. In fact, I'm just going to walk around a little bit. Give it like 1 minute. I really do feel like Journey kind of set the benchmark for how video games do deserts. There's so many games since, if you look at their deserts, it's like, that's literally just Journey's desert. Bro, help me out. Come on. Alright, I think it's pretty safe to say we're not going to meet anyone. So I'll reinstall regular journey. I won't start streaming unless I do meet someone. Yeah, alright. Really good.